Hello everyone, today I have some great news for you. I'm going to tell you about a $10,000 grant available for home buyers. My name is Kent Cockrum and I help people get the mortgage that they need to buy or refinance their home. So what are we talking about here? The Federal Home Loan Bank of Chicago provides a grant of up to $10,000 when you're buying a home. The grant is their Down Payment Plus or DPP program. I'll link to their website in the notes for the video. As long as you stay in your home for at least 5 years after you buy and you keep up with your regular mortgage payments, the $10,000 does not have to be paid back. It's a lot of money and it really helps when you're buying a house. Let me tell you how this works. The program is designed to support eligible buyers as they buy a home. The $10,000 grant funds can be applied towards your down payment and closing costs. Now, the money is only available through approved banks and credit unions, and local lenders like our bank are the ones who have access to the funds. So if you're interested in accessing the program, the first step is to connect with a participating lender. You can find a list of institutions on the FHLBC website, but you can also just reach out to me. I'd love to help you. Now let's discuss your eligibility. There are several key requirements that have to be in place for you to qualify. First, I want to stress that you do not need to be a first-time homebuyer to get this money. This could be your second or third or fourth house that you buy, but it has to be the house you're going to live in. And your income has to be below the income limit. That limit varies throughout the country. It's calculated based on the median income where you're buying. If you want us to check to see if you qualify, just get in touch with me. Someone on my team can help you find out. Now, if you do qualify, when you're buying, you still have to put some of your own money down. The grant is intended to supplement your down payment. It's not designed to cover all the costs when you buy a home, but it really does help. You can find out the exact amount of your required contribution from your lender, but it's generally 1% of the purchase price. Okay, what else is required? You have to qualify for a mortgage. That means your credit, your income, your assets, and your property all have to be acceptable. I have a Mortgage 101 video on my YouTube channel, and you can watch that video if you'd like to see an overview of the entire mortgage process. Now for the grant, you also have to complete a short homebuyer education course. And that course will give you some really good insights into the home buying process and the responsibilities of home ownership. It'll also help you set up a budget. You don't have to go looking for this course. Your lender will connect you with a counseling service in your area with the approved course and everything else you need. And the course only takes 2 to 3 hours. There's usually a nominal cost like $100 to $200 involved, but it's well worth it to get a $10,000 grant. Finally, the property you buy has to be your primary residence. This grant is intended for people who are going to be living in the home that they buy, not for an investment property or a vacation home. And you can't have any outside co-borrowers who won't live there. All of the borrowers have to live in the house. Okay, let me go back and summarize. This $10,000 grant is for buyers who qualify for a mortgage, who meet specific income limits for the area, have some of their own money to contribute, complete a short homebuyer education course, and will live in the home as their primary residence. When it comes to the application process, you work directly with us. We'll guide you through the necessary documentation and help you determine if you meet the program requirements. And even if you don't qualify for the grant, we might have some other good ideas for you as you get a mortgage and buy a house. The grant funds are available until they're not. They actually run out each year, so you'll want to get the process rolling as soon as possible. Now, I'm proud to say that our bank, CIBM, is able to offer this grant money across 44 states. You can find the list of states where we lend in the video description. If you're a qualified homebuyer in one of these states and want to know more about getting a mortgage with or without a grant, just reach out to us. We can guide you through the requirements in the application process. And if you'd like to learn more about mortgage pre-approval, you can watch this video right here.